On Thursday, November 28th, 2024, the Lions Club of Winfield, Iowa will be hosting a Thanksgiving dinner right here at the Winfield Presbyterian Church in Winfield, Iowa. And today I am going to sit down with Corriene and Alec Culver of the Winfield Lions Club, and you're going to learn all about it. And this episode is brought to you by Griner Auto Body of Washington, Iowa, using state-of-the-art techniques and decades of experience to get your car back on the road after an accident. Car Doctor of Washington, Iowa. No matter who Frankensteined it, they can fix and clean and customize it. McDonald Boneyard of Keota, Iowa, for all your farm equipment and auto recycling needs. Hinshaw Trailer Sales of Richland, Iowa. You need a trailer, they've got your trailer, and they fix what they sell and don't in their full-time repair shop. Girling Repair of Winfield, Iowa. If your mower is dead, call Fred, your Husqvarna, Aaron's, and Gravely dealer. And pretty soon that snow is going to start dumping on us. And Fred sells and fixes snow blowers as well. B&B Propane and the family of Jet Stops present Southeast Iowa Today. I'm John Bain, author of Christie's Journey and the Beat Goes On, and your host. Let's go on inside. Corriene and Alec, thanks for being on the program today.
Thank you.
And we're in the basement of the Winfield Presbyterian Church in Winfield, Iowa. And some big things are coming up in 9 days from when we're recording. Yes. We're recording this on November 19th on a Tuesday, and Thursday, November 28th, Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
We've got some stuff happening.
Yeah, it's a busy day for us Lions, that's for sure.
Well, tell us what's going to be going on.
Well, we will be continuing a tradition that started in 2008 by a Lion named Paul Thompson. He was a district governor in 2008, and he saw from another community that they did this. So he thought, this would be a great opportunity to serve people in the community that don't have a place to go or choose not to cook that day. Yeah. And so we started this. So we're going to have a Thanksgiving dinner here on the 28th, on actual Thanksgiving Day. Which has to have reservations so we have enough food. Yeah. But and then all of our club members contribute some way. They either help work at the dinner or they bring food in.
And Alex, I understand you've got an important job on Thanksgiving Day.
I'll try to make sure the potatoes are all juiced up.
All right.
And the gravy.
Now, do you have to peel those potatoes ahead of time?
I'm afraid not.
Okay.
But we jazz them up with cream cheese and sour cream and butter, so they're really
It sounds good. Now, how many folks are you expecting to be here Thanksgiving Day?
As of now, we have over 80 people expected to come, and then we also feed the people that work with us that day. So
that's a lot of people.
So it's close to 100, which is wonderful.
It is wonderful. Now, when out of the 80 people of the guest, do they come as couples or as families?
It's a mix.
By themselves?
It's
we
a mix
have a couple
of
singles. We have one huge group of 28.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it's an easy way to see everybody that's still in town and get something to eat.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's just going to be a wonderful time.
Yeah. And we have a lot of people that choose to have their dinners at home. So we do have some delivery for people that live here in town. And then some people just want to get the food and then take it home to eat. Okay. And so we have a lot of carryouts as well. So it's good.
How many folks in the Lions Club will be working that day to help make this happen?
Approximately 14 usually. And then we get a couple of volunteers from the community that help out usually.
And then they kind of become like a Uber Eats for some people.
Yeah.
Winfield style,
yeah,
right?
That's right, exactly.
That's cool. Yeah. That is cool. Now, the Lions Club here in Winfield, I know besides this Thanksgiving dinner, you do a lot of things for the community. Would you like, as president, you like to share?
Sure.
And
he can chime in.
And he's been recording secretary since the dawn of time. Maybe not that long. Okay.
Well, the club here in town started in December of 1941, so it's been going continuously since then.
Wow.
And we have several service projects, and Thanksgiving dinner is one of them. We also have a flag program where we put out flags 7 times through the year if people will donate $40, and that covers the cost of replacing the flags and the tubes that we have to put into the ground and put the flags on. And so we've had over 125 flags that we put out in our small little town.
That's amazing.
And 4 different routes that we do that. We have besides the Thanksgiving dinner, we have a Halloween costume contest for the kids in town. We have a cakewalk at the Crooked Creek Days.
And that's in August, right?
And that's in August. It's our community program, or fun days. We have
kind of organized the parade on Crooked Creek Day to begin with.
Oh,
Yeah.
and that's usually a huge parade.
It's
it's
Pretty good
some
size.
years
it's still
better.
keeping together, yeah.
Yeah. So the Lions guys help with that. And then we have a very enthusiastic member by the name of Larry Montross that really wanted to do some more things for the kids.
Oh.
So he found a gravity wagon that he put sides on it and then 2 basketball hoops. And
neat.
so because it would go, the gravity wagon goes like down, he made a trough where the basketballs could roll down so they could go up and shoot. So we call it our hoops wagon.
Hoops wagon.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he constructed it, and then almost all the people in our group helped paint it several
neat.
times. And so that has been used at our Crooked Creek Days, but also Crawfordsville, when they had their fun days, were there, and Columbus Junction for Columbus Day celebrations.
Well, that's getting a lot of use there.
Yeah. And
Larry
then-
also put together a train made out of barrels.
Oh, okay.
And
So,
he pulls it with a little tractor.
yeah.
And Alex helped him put that together, and his family and stuff. And so that's another thing to help with the kids.
That's neat.
And in the spring, we're hoping to do a new service project that I learned about at the Fall Lions Learning Conference that we went to in Cedar Rapids. And it's called Souls for Souls. And what it is that you collect shoes, and then you gather them up. Zappos.com will have a free shipping label for you, so it doesn't cost.
Nice.
And there's also a lady in Mount Vernon, which isn't that far from us, that will gather them and take them there. And then they go to this processing place in Nashville, and they fix them up or whatever, and almost 95% of the shoes are used in some capacity or whatever's given. Even if you have one shoe, they said just put it in there. And then they sell these to really cheaply to people that live like in Honduras and things like that, so that they can have a small business that they can sell them.
Oh, nice.
And so it's helping internationally, and it's helping people to grow in their life too. So I think it sounds like a great idea.
Sounds like a win-win.
So we're hoping in Earth Day area about in April that
Okay.
we begin that too. So
Now, Lions Club is also known for glasses. I know I've seen places where there's a barrel that says put your old glasses in here, and
Yep.
tell me what happens with that.
Well, up until this year, while we went to the learning conference, we learned that the classes no longer go to the
Iowa.
Iowa Land Bank or I Bank, but where do they go?
They go to Walmart. Walmart is
Walmart.
collecting
Oh,
them now
Okay.
for anybody that wants to recycle their glasses. Yes, the Lions are very, we donate money to help with the corneal transplants at the eye bank. We also help anybody in the community if they need some extra help on paying for their glasses or a glasses appointment. We can help them with that. We also give to the Iowa Bank money as well as the Kids Site,
Kids Site.
which I don't know if you know or not, but it's a program to catch eye difficulties when the kids are little.
Oh,
And so
that's good.
what we've been doing the last few years is with the 4-year-olds
Yeah.
at the preschool, we go in the spring and take their picture with their eyes with a special.
There's a special camera that does a double take on the child's eyes, and from the whatever there's a technician in Iowa City that looks at each picture and they can pass that on as okay or needs doctor's attention.
And it might be something to do with the reflection
Yes.
through their eye lens. Isn't that amazing?
It's amazing, and we didn't realize that they at Kids Height are fine with starting at age 6 months.
Oh, wow.
So
They would like us to do it at 6 months, and the next year, and we should have 4
4 screenings.
pictures of a child by the time they get to kindergarten.
And the benefit of that is
Oh, yeah.
anytime you can catch something early, you've got a way to help someone,
Exactly.
and they can overcome things
Exactly.
a lot quicker. And because sometimes that stuff will slow a person down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then my eye doctor told me that they did the Kids Site with this one child at a younger age. They call it an infancy program they have over at Washington, Iowa. And they caught this 2 children, since they've done this, that if they had not caught it by age 3, that they would not have been alive.
Wow.
It was a tumor that was growing in the eye that they caught and could treat it, and now the child's fine.
That's amazing. I mean, I always tell people that it's like whatever someone may have, a medical condition or whatever, you're always better off than someone that had it 20 years before, because everything is you learn so much, and people helping people and learning from it. It's amazing how it's paid forward.
Yeah.
It's,
Besides the eyes, though, we also do a lot with people that have diabetes.
oh,
And so we send we have a child in our community that was diagnosed with a type 1 diabetes at first grade. And since then, he has been going to a diabetic camp where he's not like the only kid that has it in a small community that could be that way.
Yes.
And so he gets to go to camp, and we help pay for his tuition. There's Camp Herco Hollow near Ames, isn't that right? Or Madrid?
In Madrid.
Madrid. And then he's found another one, Camp Tanninger in Mount Vernon, that he goes to too.
well, that's neat.
And so we have had people with the Henry County Health Center talk to us about diabetes and what to look for, and have that checked and so on and so forth. So that's kind of fun.
That is incredible. Now, if my memory serves correct, I know there's a Lions Club in Wayland.
Correct.
And is there any others in southeast Iowa
Oh,
nearby?
yeah. There's
Crawfordsville, Columbus,
New London.
New London, Mediapolis, Danville, Fort Madison, Donaldson has a club, and Stockport has one. Fairfield and Washington are southeast Iowa.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, that's really cool.
I mean, you pretty much hit all the big towns.
Yeah.
You know that, and so do you get together the different groups?
Funny that you ask. One of our projects that we do to earn money to help us do all these service projects is that we take money at Old Threshers for parking.
Oh, okay.
Years past, we were the ones that parked the cars, and now we're just taking the money. It's $5 to get in these certain parking areas, and so we didn't have enough manpower. So one of our people called around to other districts and asked, or other clubs, and asked if they could help. And Danville said, yes, we will do that. And we have been doing that for about 4 years,
I think.
Wow.
where we split the money, and each of us get that time, and nobody has to be overworked when they're working at this.
That is wonderful. And speaking of money, I mean, you do so much for the community, and you can only do so much as far as the dollars last. Do you accept donations?
Sure, we could always do that, but we will donate it someplace else.
Right.
We help the Cub Scouts. We don't, at the time, I don't think we have any scouts in town, but we have helped them a lot in the past.
Okay.
And then we also give 2 $500 scholarships to the graduating seniors, usually a boy and a girl,
Here in Winfield.
here in Winfield.
That is
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, do they have to? Can it be? How is the scholarship based?
We just turned it over to the school, and they pretty well decided.
Okay.
Or if we have a club member that has a child or a grandchild, they
Okay.
will be one of them.
Well, there you go. That's
Yeah.
so anybody out there that's been on the fence about joining the Lions Club,
There you go.
help out a little bit. You might
Yeah,
help
yes.
yourself a little.
And we really would like to have more people join our club because we are a small but mighty group.
Mm-hmm.
But I think our average age is about 75, 70.
Wow.
So we have a lot of 80-year-olds that are, our treasurer is 87. So he's been doing it for a long, long time.
And you know what I'm guessing is because of the fact that you have those volunteers that might be a little more toward the senior side.
Yeah.
They're doing good things and they're being rewarded by being able to do that.
Yeah,
So someone
yeah.
watching or listening, get the hint, get off the couch. Especially you younger ones.
Yeah.
You ones in your 50s and 60s, you're the kids. Get up here and help out.
Excellent.
Well,
Yeah.
how do they join the Lions Club?
All they have to do is talk to a lion, and we bring them to a meeting. If they think it sounds interesting, we will initiate them. And the fee is $40.
It's gone up.
Oh, wait, $45, I
It's either
think.
45 or 60 now.
No, 45 for an individual,
Yeah.
60 for a couple.
Okay.
Like Alex.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Well, that's a pretty good deal then.
Yeah.
Just want to take a quick break here. I'm snug as a bug in a rug next to Frosty in my Southeast Iowa Today with John Bain blanket. I'll tell you what, it's like I don't know if you call it a fleece or what you call it, but it is darn soft and warm at the same time. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is Christmas is coming, the holidays. This is your favorite podcast. You should tell people about it. I've got t-shirts available, got this neat blanket. Your favorite beverage tastes even better when it's in a Southeast Iowa Today coffee mug. And on the back, it says, "Stay friendly, Southeast Iowa." And got the tumblers, things your favorite drink stays cold or hot in that. And something to put on the Christmas tree. Southeast Iowa Today with giant Bain ornament. And on the back, "Stay friendly, Southeast Iowa." It's all on the website that I'm putting right here. Here's the address. It'll also be in the comments as a link. So check us out. Get some Southeast Iowa Today merchandise. Thank you for watching. And stay friendly, Southeast Iowa. This is what I would call podcast excellence. Right now we're at 14 minutes and 53 seconds of that.
Wow.
But I know I could talk to you forever, but there's things that you might have on your mind that you want to share with the audience that I'm not smart enough to know to ask. Is there something that we should have covered that we haven't?
Well, just know that it doesn't, if you cannot afford to pay for, a donation for the meal, you're still welcome to come. We have it as a service for you, and the free will is a free will offering. So don't get upset because you don't have the money to do it. We don't look at who puts money in or anything. We just want to be there for people to have a good, solid meal on a day of Thanksgiving.
Just let us know you're coming so we have plenty of food.
Yeah.
There you go. And this thing is this will be airing next Monday, so
Yeah.
it's past your date, but
They can think about it for next year.
there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
And
We could maybe make some adjustments.
yeah, but we don't want 87 other people
No.
show up and then you guys have to
Exactly.
cut your plates in half.
There
we don't
you
want
go.
we
No,
don't want
that's
that to happen.
exactly right.
We want everybody to go.
Everybody wants that pumpkin pie and turkey.
That's right. That's right. Well, thank you both so
Yeah.
much. It's been a pleasure today, and for your time, for your service, and I want to wish you both a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
too. Thank you.
The Lions Club does great things all year long, and coming up on Thursday, November 28th, Thanksgiving Day, they're going to be doing a great thing right here, a Thanksgiving dinner at the Presbyterian Church here in Winfield, Iowa. Thanks again to Corriene and Alex for being on the program. Thanks to you for watching, and hey, do me a favor. If you like this episode, give it a like, and make sure to follow and subscribe. It's free. And I need to thank my sponsors now, if I can talk. Greiner Auto Body, Car Doctor, McDonald Boneyard, Hinshaw Trailer Sales, Girling Repair, B&B Propane, and the family of Jet Stops. I'm your host, John Bain. Stay friendly, Southeast Iowa, and happy Thanksgiving.